This chapter
Like
is fine for me.
continuity,
Yeah.
continuity and differentiability, right?
Yes.
All right. So let's start continuity and differentiability. But before that, can I give you a few questions so that I can be absolutely sure about this chapter? Because we sometimes need. Otherwise, I'll explain if you face any issue.
Sir, I actually, sir, can I say one thing? Sir, I
Absolutely.
actually had a maths class earlier, and there actually that sir taught me regarding the limits. He told that's needed for this chapter. So he started with the limits, and he told in the next class onwards we can start with the continuity and all. So
All right. So actually, I like teach this in a different way. See, this chapter has mainly three parts, right? First is continuity, second is differentiability, and third is differentiation, right? Differentiation of many functions.
yes.
All right. Mostly this chapter is of three things. First, we have to check. Let me give you a quick introduction of this chapter. See, this is called calculus, right?
Yeah.
Now, what is calculus? Calculus is the study of different functions, and specifically their graphs. How to study their graphs? What kind of graph is this function supposed to have? Right? If you want to decide that, then this chapter is very important. If you remember, in limits, we try to find at some value a what is the value of function tending to be, right?
Yeah.
If there is a break in this function, suppose there is a break in this point, then we try to find what value is the function supposed to be at x equals to b. That is called limiting value, right?
Yeah.
So this is the first thing we try to find, if there is some breaking point in this function, and if there is, then what is the limiting value. Now we get some idea of the graph, like acha, here the function is breaking and the function is tending to be this much, and so on. Now they try to think about continuity. What is continuity? Is the function continuous or not? What is continuous? Is this like, without removing the pen, can I draw the graph or not? Is the graph breaking anywhere? Is there any gap in the function, right?
Yeah.
This thing is clear. That is called continuity. Is the graph continuous like this, no matter what shape? If that thing is clear, then we try to find if the function is differentiable. Now, what is differentiable? Differentiability gives us smoothness, nothing more. It's that simple, smoothness. Now, what is smoothness? If I give you one graph like this and another graph like this, can you tell me which is smoother, one or two?
One.
See, I have not told you anything about differentiability. If I had asked you in class 11, 10, 9, 8, anywhere, you would have easily said one, right?
Yeah.
Because we know what is smooth, what is not smooth. Now, what we are trying to do is find this mathematically. That is all this chapter is trying to tell you. How to find this smoothing mathematically. This thing is clear?
Yes, sir.
So continuity and differentiability is this chapter only. Now there is a third part which is not like specifically mentioned, but like inherent to it. That is differentiation. Now they are saying, all right, we got a function which is smooth, which is continuous and not breaking any point. If we have a function like that, then find the differentiation of that. Now, what is differentiation? Differentiation is just about the slope. What is the curve moving like, right? See, here this slope is like this, that means the function is upward, right?
Yeah.
If the slope is like this, that means the function is curving. If the slope is like this, then downwards, and so on. Right, Mithun?
Yes, sir.
So I hope I'm like able to give you the idea why we are studying this chapter, right?
Yeah.
To think about, to know about all the things a graph can have. First we check the breaking points, then the smoothness, then if it is upwards or downwards or curving towards some value, right?
Yes.
What I do is I start with the third thing. Why? Because that's the easiest thing in this chapter, and most of the questions come from that part only. All right, this is very small part, very small. All right.
Yes, sir.
So what I do, start with the third part. Why? Because this takes some time, because there are many functions which we have to know the differentiation of. Then once we know that, then continuity and differentiability is very easy. All right, Mithun?
Yes, sir.
So I hope you understood the introduction of this chapter, right?
Yes, sir. Clear.
If somebody asks you what is the purpose of studying this, I hope at least you can answer this, right?
Yeah.
All right. And you don't have to ask me for if saying anything. You can be absolutely frank with me. All right. We are here to help you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So let's start with differentiation. You have done few things in class 11th also. So let me ask you a few questions. What is the differentiation of sin x?
One. This one. No, so sir, cos x.
Cos x, right?
Yeah.
And cos x, what is the differentiation of cos x?
Minus sin x.
Minus sin x. What is the differentiation of e raised to the power x?
E raised to x.
Absolutely right. Differentiation of log x?
1 by x.
Absolutely right. Who is left? Let's talk about this. X raised to the power 5.
5 x raised to 4.
Absolutely right. Tan x?
Tan x minus sec x tan x.
No, sec square x, right?
Okay.
And differentiation of sec x is sec x tan x.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And same thing about cot and cosec, there is just negative sign.
Yeah.
For cot x, cosec square x minus cosec square x, and for cosec x minus cosec x into cot x. All right.
Yeah.
So I hope this is clear, right? This is class 11 thing. If you don't know any value, then just ask me without any hesitation. All right. So this is about class 11th. So one question we might ask, sir, if we have already studied this in class 11, then why go through all of this again in class 12, right?
Yeah.
But that is not the case here. What is happening is in class 11, they just gave you an introduction. They are very basic functions. You don't see always like sin x, cos x, and so on. What if you face any function like this or like this? This can be a function, right? So how to differentiate this kind of things, that we are going to learn in class 12. All right.
Okay, sir.
Do you like movies?
Yeah, sure.
Have you watched KGF?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Favorite.
So favorite, right? So once KGF 1 came, but they still made a KGF 2, right?
Yeah.
Why?
Because first one was very hit.
Very hit, and
there was a scope for KGF 2. There was story.
Absolutely. There was a story, right? It was not concluded.
Yeah.
Right. The hero wanted to be like the biggest villain in the world, like all the gold of the world, right? He wanted.
Yeah.
But that was not achieved. Same thing here. In 11th, we did not complete the whole story. So this is part 2 of KGF. All right. I hope now this is clear.
Yeah.
So in class 12th, the first thing we need to know is what is implicit and explicit function. Okay, there is something called implicit function and explicit function. Very simple. See, in the definitions of mathematics, they try to confuse you. But if you look at this things very closely, they are very simple. What is implicit? If they give you any kind of function, and you can write y in terms of x. What does this mean? If I give you a question like x square plus 2x minus y equals to 0, can I say y equals to x square plus 2x here?
Yes.
Right? So what I did, write y in terms of x only, right?
Yeah.
I can separate y and x individually, right?
Yes.
This thing is called explicit function.
Oh.
If you can write y in terms of x, then what would be implicit function?
If we cannot.
Absolutely right. So if I give you a question, xy plus sine xy equals to 5, then even though you can write it like this, xy equals to 5 minus sine xy, then y equals to 5 minus sine xy upon x. We can write y equals to something, but there is still is y function here, right?
Yeah.
And we cannot do anything about this. We cannot separate this y from x. They are like Karan Arjun. They will be together every time, right?
Yes, sir.
This is called implicit function, right?
Yeah.
So in this like class, we are trying to know how to solve or how to differentiate implicit and explicit functions. All right, that is the whole task of our class 12. I hope this things is clear.
Yes, sir.
Please note it down also. This is important. Implicit function. If we can write, we cannot write y in terms of x. All right, and here we can write. You can use your own words. I hope this is clear, Mithun.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
All right.
Or, sir.
All right. So let's start with the question. 2x plus 3y equals to sine x. Find dy by dx. I hope you remember all the formulas, right? U plus p differentiation is we can separate the values. Same with minus and uv form, differentiation of two functions multiplied,
Yes, sir.
right? Differentiation of first function into second function plus differentiation of second function into first function. And same thing about, you know this, right?
Yes, sir. I know.
All right. Same with division rule. If you face any issues anywhere, then just ask me. Try to differentiate this, find dy by dx.
Sir, I found the answer, but I don't know is it correct or not.
All right, let me solve this. So first we can differentiate both sides like this. X plus 3y equals to differentiation of sin x with respect to x, right?
Yeah.
So we can separate this differentiation of 2x plus differentiation of 3y equals to differentiation of sin x and dx. So this constant can go outside. So differentiation of x is 1.
Yeah.
Plus this is 3. What should I write here?
Dy by dx.
Absolutely right. And equals to, this is differentiation of sin x
Cos
is
x.
cos x. So we have to find dy by dx. So dy by dx will be cos x minus 2 upon 3.
Okay,
This
sir.
2 came to this side and 3 is divided, right?
Yeah.
All right. Next question. Two x plus 3y equals to sin y. All right. I'll give you a few minutes to try to solve this.
Solved, sir.
All right. So again, differentiation we can write like this. So this is 2 plus 3 divided by dx equals to, what should I write here?
Cos y into dy by dx.
Absolutely right. So from here we can write dy by dx equals to, if you want to take this term this side, then this will be 2 upon cos y minus 3, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Next question. Ax plus by square equals to cos y. Here a and b are constants. All right. Try to solve this one.
Okay, sir.
All right. So here this will be a plus what is the differentiation of this?
B into 2y into dy by dx.
Absolutely right. And here what is the differentiation of cos y?
Minus sin y into dy by dx.
Absolutely right. So here dy by dx we can write as a upon this is minus sin y minus 2b y, right? Or you can take negative common and minus a upon 2by plus sin y, right?
Yeah.
All right. Next question. Y square plus xy equals to cos y. Or let's make this tan x plus y. All right.
Yeah.
Mithun, give me a minute. I'll be back in a minute. All right.
Okay, sir.
All right. Solve this.
Suggest a minute. Okay, all right.
All right.
Over
All right. So differentiation of y square will be
2y into dy by dx.
give me a minute. Just a minute. All right. So this is 2y dy by dx and differentiation of this xy
X into dy by dx plus y into d by dx of x. Dx by
right. So that
dx.
is
1.
1. Differentiation of tan x
6 square x plus
and
dy
differentiation of y by dx. Right. So the answer here will be dy by dx. If this together and this together, this x square x minus y upon 2y plus x minus 1, right?
yes.
You can take negative common if you have like shifting difference can be there. So next question. These things are clear, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. X square plus 2xy plus y cubed equals to 42. Find dy by dx. All right. Now questions will be a bit like lengthy or tricky. All right.
Okay. Okay, sir. Over, sir.
All right. Differentiation of x square is 2x.
Yeah.
Plus here it will be y plus x divided by dx plus 3y square divided by dx equals to 0, right?
Sir, 2xy, 2 taken outside, and
You can multiply this 2 here, 2y plus 2x divided by dx,
yes, sir. Yes. Out.
right? So that is the same thing. So 2x plus 2y plus 2x divided by dx, right? You got this?
Yes, I got.
All right. So dy by dx here we can write minus of 2x plus 2y upon 2x plus 3y square, right?
Yeah.
All right. So this is a bit also easy question. Next question, I'll give you a hint how to solve. Is under root x plus y if x under root 1 plus y under root 1 plus x is equal to 0, and prove that dy by dx is equal to minus 1 upon 1 plus x whole square. All right. So see, there are two types of question you will face in this chapter. All right. First one is find dy by dx. So in that type of questions, we have no issues. We can directly differentiate, find dy by dx because nobody can judge, right? What the answer is. But if they tell you to prove that dy by dx is equal to something, then you have to find the exact answer, right?
Yeah.
This kind of questions get a little tricky. So how to solve this type of questions? Because we started with implicit or explicit function, right? We can separate or not separate. In the previous questions, we did not care about that because it did not matter that much. But in this question, it will matter. So what to do? Try to simplify this first without differentiating. Try to find if we can write y equals to some form of x first. And how we can do that? You can shift one of this to right side, then square, because we can take out the under root, right?
Yeah.
Then solve the equations. Try to find if we can find right like y equals to some form of x, because as soon as you find like this y equals to sum of x f of x, then you can simply differentiate dy by dx, and here it will suppose x square then 2x. Then you can find this very easily. All right.
Okay.
So these questions get difficult before differentiating to find this simplest form. All right.
Okay, sir.
And I give you the hint. Take one of this to the right side, square both sides, and see what happens.
Okay.
Got any idea how to solve?
Sir, I'm stuck in one step. Until there I got.
All right. So what do you have?
Like y square is equal to h square y plus h square upon hy square. And
X square
y
y minus
plus h square
plus x square
y hy square.
xy square. All right. If we can divide this, then x by x upon y. How did you get this? Are you sure about this?
Sir, I took y to the right and then squared both sides. Then we got this.
Let's see. We can write x under root 1 plus y equals to minus of y under root 1 plus x, right?
Yeah.
Now squaring both sides, we will get x square 1 plus y equals to y square 1 plus x.
Yeah.
Now we can open this brackets.
Yes.
So x square plus x square y equals to y square plus y square x.
Yeah.
Now what we can do, we can take this to this side and this to this side.
Okay.
Right. What did you do here?
I kept y square alone.
All right.
Transpose y square.
But you divided this, right? We have addition. So if this goes to the right side, it will be subtraction of this, right?
Okay. Yeah.
That is the mistake. All right. So you are going like the correct way, but you did the mistake. All right. So what we can write here? X square y minus y square x equals to y square minus x square, right?
Yes.
Why so? Because if I take xy common here, then I will get x here and y here, x minus y.
Yeah.
And this is a square minus b square. Can you tell me the formula for a square minus b square?
Y plus x into y minus x.
So we can write y plus x into y minus x. Now we have x minus y here, y minus x. So can I write this as, all right, I'm starting from here again. So can I write this as xy minus xy, y minus x, taking a negative common from this one, this part?
Yes.
And this is equals to y plus x into y minus x. Yes or no?
Yes.
So y minus x and y minus x is cancelled. Now we have minus xy is equals to y plus x.
Yeah.
Now can you tell me what we can do here?
Sir, keeping y alone, we bring x to the left side.
All right. See, we have to find y equals to x, not x equals to y.
Okay.
Right. If you bring x to this side, then x will be common and x will be equals to something y upon something, right?
Yeah.
So what is better? Keeping x here and bringing y to this side. Why so? Because if y is common, then everything will go to that side.
Yeah.
Right, Mithun?
Yes, sir.
So this is how we try to think about the question, right? How to take the next step.
Sir,
right.
what logic I applied is like you told that we need a y in terms of x. So I kept y alone and brought x to left side.
Right. That I absolutely understand. And that is the right way, I'm saying. But that is not always the case, right? Because when you shift x to this side, x is coming common.
Yeah.
Then all the masala will be going to that side. And then we will get x equal to something, right?
Yeah.
So you always have to think one step ahead. All right. You don't have to think 10 steps ahead. Just one step is enough. All right.
Yeah.
So what we can do, bring y to this side, keeping x there. So minus xy minus y equals to x. Taking y common, we have minus x minus 1 equals to x. So y will be minus x, taking minus common, 1 plus x. Right?
Yes.
So now this is very simple. Y equals to this. That means dy by dx we can easily find.
Yeah.
So try to differentiate this one. So you are getting my point. This type of questions, why they are tricky? Because to reach this step is the goal. Once you reach this step, differentiation is very easy. All right.
Yes.
So try to differentiate it now.
Sir, I'm facing a bit difficulty in doing it.
All right. No issues. We have y equals to minus x1 upon 1 plus x. And Mithun, don't worry. See, this is your first class, right? I'm not expecting at all to know you anything, right? We are here to learn. So no need to be nervous. You are sounding a bit nervous. All right.
So
I'm
actually,
just telling you.
the thing is, before actually right now I'm in Saudi Arabia, and I already had this unit test for first 5 chapters. I studied every other chapter and, along with differentiation, and did so many problems. I lost around 20 to 30 marks only because of this chapter. Every other chapters I scored full marks. So this chapter is already an issue for me, differentiation.
All right. This I can guarantee you. Once we finish this chapter, all right, I'll guarantee you will have like not even a single doubt in this chapter. All right.
Yeah.
What you have to do? First thing is be honest with me. Like if you don't know anything, just say, sir, I don't know this. That's all I'm expecting from you. Second thing, if I give you assignment or homework, then you have to complete. And I'm not expecting you to solve every question like accurately. Even if you don't like cannot solve this, then ask me in the class, sir, I could not solve this question, right?
Yeah.
So basically just one thing, be honest, and then we can run faster than Usain Bolt. All right.
Yes, sir.
So let's try to solve this question, differentiation of this function. Can you tell me what we can apply here?
So that u by v rule, like division quotient rule.
Absolute right. So what is the rule here? What is the formula?
V into du by dx minus u into d by dx of v, dv by dx upon v square.
V square. Absolutely right. So see, if you face any kind of difficulty solving this exactly, then assume what to assume. Let u equals to minus x, v equals to 1 plus x. This thing is clear.
Yes.
Now we know in this formula we need du by dx. So let's find du by dx. What will be du by dx?
Minus 1.
Minus 1. What will be dv by dx?
That will be 1 is equal to 0. 2x.
Think again. 1. What is the differentiation of 1?
0. Sorry, 1. 1 will get.
1. All right. So now
Yeah.
we just have to put this in this formula, all the values. So dy by dx will be v. What is v? 1 plus x into du by dx. So minus 1. Whenever putting negative values, always use brackets. All right.
Yes.
Even though you don't need it, just put brackets. Now minus of u. What is u? Minus x. And dv by dx is
1.
1 upon v square. 1 plus x square. This thing is clear?
Yes, sir.
See, nobody is telling you to solve differentiation in one line, right? We cannot solve this. I will assume u and v. Nobody can tell me anything, right?
Yeah.
So now we can just simply multiply. This is minus 1 minus x. This minus minus is plus. So plus x upon 1 plus x whole square.
Yes, sir.
Right? X and minus x is cancelled. So we got minus 1 upon 1 plus x square, which was the question to prove.
Okay.
Right, Mithun?
Sir, the issue I faced was I did all these steps in one line.
I know. Right? That is why I'm telling you. See, math. Why students face difficulty in mathematics? The only reason is they think we need to know everything. Like they see the teachers solving like that, they want to solve. They want themselves to solve like that. Nobody is expecting you to break down all the steps according to you. See, when you write like this, you will not even see that this is the quotient rule, right?
Yeah.
What we did, we just broke down the rule into our advantage. Right, Mithun?
Yes, sir.
So always think like this in mathematics. When you face like different formulas, bigger formulas, break down that into parts. Then you can easily find the value. All right.
All right, sir.
So this thing is clear.
Yeah, clear.
All right. I hope like this class was clear to you.
Yes, sir. It was nice.
All right. So not today, I guess we will not be sending assignment today. If you join the batch, you'll be getting assignments after every class. All right. Whatever I teach, we send assignment like tailored to that lecture. All right.
Yeah.
So that you can practice whatever you studied in the class. And we expect you to submit the assignment within 3 to 4 days, right? That consists only 3 to 4 questions. All right.
Okay. Yes, sir.
And we have bi-weekly tests also.
Sorry, sir. I didn't hear.
Like every week we keep a test for half an hour.
Okay.
Right? So that whatever we studied in the like 3 to 4 lectures, we can revise all of that in half an hour. All right.
Yes, sir.
So this is the way we try to minimize the like effort students, right? Because you don't have to revise a lot of things in the like examinations.
Yeah.
If we keep revising every week, all right?
Yeah.
So that is all expected from you from at Learnivio, all right? And you can ask any questions if you have.
Yes, sir. It was a real class. I liked it. So, and I received the physics and chemistry schedule. When are those classes? Maths I didn't receive. So if I can get means, I will be good as well.
Math schedule that you have to ask the team, Mithun. Actually, I don't know which batch you will be allotted to, right?
Okay,
Because yeah, I have 3 to 4 like batches, so I cannot like tell you right which batch you can join. So you can talk to the team and tell which time is suitable for you. They will be allotting you the batch which is suitable for you.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Then I hope to see you in the batch, Mithun.
Yes, sir. Sure.
All right. All right. Take care.
Thank you.
All right.